functions. Okay? And then you have things like plans and procedures and configuration standards that for each system or issue you may or may not have. So for example, if you've got a, let's say one of your critical systems is your firewall. Are you going to have configuration standards on your firewall? Sure. Let's say one of your systems is a printer. Are you going to have configuration standards on your printer? Of course not. So again, based on those policy requirements, you're going to develop more documentation, more plans or procedures or standards, right? If it's backing up something that's critical, right? If that's the system that's so critical that you want to protect that availability, you may have a backup procedure for that. Okay? So you see how you begin to really unbundle things at a critical system or critical issue level. Okay? I think this is a really powerful concept, this concept of, you know, okay, well, how am I going to document things? And this system and issue-specific policy is the way you get going, and then lay your other documentation underneath that. Based on what? Based on the risk assessment. Okay? And finally, you need to use your ISP. And I'm going to walk through 2 examples of what I mean by that. Many of you banks are now to a point where you have an ISP. I know SBS has worked with over 400 banks laying down this ISP. So this is the ISP that when you hire me or SBS to go in, this is what we do. Okay? So again, there's more details than this, but this is the framework. But this is where now it's starting to break down. Where it breaks down is I'll go out and put it in, and I'll teach you what it is, but then you've got